Live. Batman. Oh my goodness, why does my throat feel? The air fucked me up. The air was too spicy. Mm. So what's on the agenda for today? What are we gonna do for today? Ugh. This shit. This shit though. Hold up. Let's peep this. This looks like something. My man's laid out. Welcome to your first day as a fucking African person. I wonder what happens to you after this happens. Do you like get fired? Like, what is the punish? I'm sure you get punished for just like being a human who can't sit in 88 fucking degree weather with that fucking possum on top of your head. I'm just looking at Twitter, just scrolling, doom scrolling, low effort content. Chingagu, it's always a good day when Endless goes live. Thank you, I appreciate you. Ching away. Okay. What the fuck did I say? Chingagui? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. American as fuck. Stupid. Dumb. Moronic even. It's wild to me people are really upset over FD saying something very fucking basic about the overabundance of interracial relationships in media and the way that that shit's portrayed typically. Okay, I understand. I completely understand why this person has a problem with it now, just looking at his profile picture. Quesadillas? Why is this woke segregation like I for the life of me can't understand. Like it can only be indoctrination into white bullshit, but like I truly don't understand how you look at black people making basic ass observations about society and how it's already segregated and being like, why do black people want woke segregation? It's fucking stupid. What up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just chilling. I'm just cooking for right now. Welcome to the chat. I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna set the mood. I'm gonna throw the loop on. Y'all know the one. If you've been here for a minute, you know what it is. If you don't, just sit tight for a sec while I throw this fucking loop on for y'all. If you played Perfect Dark, you know what it is. If you didn't play Perfect Dark, you should. I can't even say you should play it because the game is like 20 fucking years old at this point, and it's not really, you know, it's not great by comparison if you're used to Call of Duty and shit like that. But when that shit came out in 1998, niggas had no clue what to do. I'm probably gonna play some video games soon, but for right now, I'm just cooling and then engaging chat and reacting to stuff. Doing the React streamer thing, the React streamer industrial complex. And I'm about to fuck with this Alka-Seltzer. When am I getting Street Fighter 6? I'm downloading it right now. I should have it by tomorrow. I'm also getting Diablo 4. So I have an appointment Tuesday. Someone needs some drone footage, so I'm gonna record the footage, get my bag, and then I'm gonna buy Diablo 4. I already copped Street Fighter 6. I am waiting on MK1, honestly. There's some new shit I got from the store. Some brand new shit. This shit is called this shit's called Sansal's ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend. Oh shit, I'm sorry. That shit's actually called Dat Katie's Dreadlocks. Salma Hayek underwear. Salma Hayek looks good. Salma Hayek is a very, very attractive lady. What should I play? I'm trying to think of something to play. Guess I'll do Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown is good. Normally these things don't run. These are rolled differently. Oh my god, and I can feel a giant ass fucking stem in there. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not buying this shit again. This is why I roll my own. This shit is ridiculous. Exactly, Chingaway. I know Chingon is like fucker, right? And I know no mame sway is like no bullshit. What's your name? Like, what does your name mean? Explain it to me like I'm a fucking white girl trying to say hola amigo at your random Tex-Mex restaurant. Because I pretty much am. I'm basically a white girl. I'm Shark 300. My skin is just a little bit better. Gracias. Gracias. I'm actually kinda halfway committed to learning Spanish. Your name means some variation of motherfucker? Right on. I'm like low-key a little autistic, so like social cues in my own language, in my own country, like in my own culture are a little hard for me to pick up sometimes, so it's very hard for me to learn like different like meanings of words and stuff in other languages. What up, Ellie? What's goody? What up, Marty? Pee 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 pee. DJ Blaze, what up? I don't know what I'm finna do. I'm just, for right now, I'm just cooking, just kind of riffing. Waiting for people to trickle in, you know what I mean? People, my notifications have been coming through late, so. And there's actual membership at fucking Twitch, they're, you know, moderation that don't fucking like me. Yo, what up, Keeful? Yeah, I'm a printer. Yeah. I print stuff like this. Nerd stuff. You got an Elegoo Mars 3 word. Yes, Berserk, yes, that's a Bailet, yes. Oh, if you like that, hold on. This is my most recent Berserk print. I made it with, this is HTPLA from Protopasta. It's the Amy's Blood of My Enemies. It's like a transparent red. It's probably my favorite filament to use just because of how strong it is, but also the finish on it. When you're done printing with it, the color just pops. It's so gorgeous. And before this, I made this kind of like to like put in like a shadow box. You know what I mean? It's made with the same filament. Really, really, really good stuff. I can't get my resin printer to work. This is a Anycubic Photon Mono X, and I got it when it first came out, so I paid like $500 for it. It sucks, but I can't really get anything to print out of it, so I think I might have to get another one because I think it might be something with the I was told that my screen might be fucked up, so I gotta try again. I have a small shop of like FDM printed stuff, but I want to get into resin prints because I feel like more people buy that kind of stuff. No problem. Your English is fine. I actually can probably make you. I can now that my contract and my now that my contract and my job is about to be up. If I can't find an STL for the Bloodhawk, I can probably just design that shit. If I watch, matter of fact, let's look that shit up together right now. That shouldn't be too hard to make. The only thing I would be concerned about is oh, okay. So, good news. I guess in the time since I've not been paying attention, there are other F-Zero models that someone else has come out with. I really fuck with the Little Wyvern. The Little Wyvern looks cool to me. I don't know why I fuck with that design so much, but that looks really cool to me. Filament is more solid than but resin printed are more details, perfect for tabletop and deco. Yeah, for like models. Icarus Mark V, that shit looks cool too. The DeLorean, though, that's tough. There's no, oh, never mind. I didn't hit view all. Let's see if there's a Bloodhawk one here. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. That aside, if I can, whoa. Interesting. Warhammer, yes. That's I wanna get back into Warhammer as well. It's so expensive. So expensive. There's a low poly. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. The DeviantArt link is busted. So the DeviantArt one that I had, I guess. I am. I'm from the East Coast United States. Yes. I'm from Maryland. He used Blender for this too. Whoever this was that made this, they used Blender. Yes, Be More crab cakes really are all that. You have not had a crab cake until you've had a Baltimore crab cake. I'm sorry, it just is what it is. It doesn't even necessarily have to be from Baltimore. It can be just a regular old Maryland crab cake, but it has to be from Maryland. Blender is not very intuitive, I'll say that. Especially coming from a Adobe background, it's not intuitive for me at all, but I am also slowly learning. ZBrush is the best for print. Interesting. Crab chips are fire. How much is ZBrush? We know it's free, but I'm wondering how much it would cost me if I wanted to put to. €370 per year. No way. What up, Globus? Yeah, I'm gonna. If I want this, I'm cracking it. Like, no questions asked. I'm not paying the $300. That would be like $400 American, I bet. Cause I have, you know, I have VR. I have VR. Just haven't really used it yet. What's on the menu today? Right now I'm just riffing. I'm probably gonna end up playing Hunt Showdown, but for right now I'm just kind of riffing. Downloading Street Fighter. And left my drone in the car, but yeah, I just printed a drone prop guards for all my drones in the bag to keep my propellers nice and protected. ZBrush for creating figs? Okay, I thought people were using Blender too, but ZBrush, I'll definitely get into ZBrush. I don't know who Alex Stein is, no. Do I want to know who Alex Stein is? I probably don't. Got the Alka-Seltzer. Stein is a dipshit. Oh, no wonder I don't know who he is. Blender is too superficial for modelism. ZBrush is only a sculpting software. Okay, that makes sense. So, would you say ZBrush to Unreal 5 or a Blender to Unreal 5 workflow is better? I'm guessing like a ZBrush to Unreal 5. ZBrush is better to create models? Okay. Good to know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Blender is more polyvalent. Okay, so I figured you do skins, I guess, like in Blender, but you use ZBrush to create character models. PP. What up, Bink? Bad news, Bink. There'll be no Binks in the new Mortal Kombat. Not a single Bink to speak of, unfortunately. No binks. Let's pay. Oh, we can peep it again. I've looked at it a couple times, but it's. Oh, it's too early. But we can look at it again. They did give him the Carlton treatment. They gave him the 90s haircut again, yo. It's kind of wild.
I have had enough of you.
Then go, before I put you down.
Fight!
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento. It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight. Enough! Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
There's Jax. Not even a playable character. He's just in the background. He's a cameo character.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Striker's back in the game.
Finish him.
Yeah. Oh, this is some minutes of gameplay in HD, I guess. You see there's Jax in the background.
Cage Mansion. Living in your sister's shadow wastes your potential.
It is my duty and privilege to serve her.
Yeah, we can watch your essay if you want.
Round one, fight.
It's not unusual to have fun.
You cannot handle
Round
me.
two, fight.
The Carlton, me doing the Carlton wrong. There was a game, so Doom 2016, when me and Fade and our boy Anubis used to play that, we were like the best ever at that game. We would never lose, and every time we won, we would all three be on the top of the leaderboard. And the emote that we all three had was the Carlton, so we would just all three be like the synchronized Carlton at the end of every game.
Fatality. Kitano wins.
My ancestors say they've tangled with yours.
Has it occurred to you to ask them why?
It's Jax.
Round one, fight.
Yeah, Doom was good. Oh shit.
Expect the unexpected.
Round two, fight.
They put Kenshi in, but not ketchup and mustard.
Finish him.
This fatality is OD.
Fatality. Kenshi wins.
Living in your sister's shadow.
He's just like me,
risks
for
your
real.
Potential.
It is my duty and privilege to serve her.
Round one, fight.
The Stone Cold Stunner.
I will freeze your soul.
Round two, Fight!
Yeah, the gore is a lot, but it's like, this is what I was talking to Lucid Kitty about. It's like, it's low-key traumatizing at this point.
Finish her!
Let's see what it's about. Oh, the classic.
Fatality. Sub-Zero wins.
That's a classic one. That's not as gory.
The world is taking innocent lives.
Am I to blame for my enemy's wanton violence?
Round one. Fight!
Yeah, MK9. I mean, MK9 wasn't as bad though. 360 graphics and PS3 graphics. I don't know. Like, this shit is like Pixar movie level. You know what I mean? The gore was pretty OD in MK9 too, though. You'll poke that man up. That's a tight move. Damn, just pokes him like that.
Finish him.
Classic.
Fatality.
Yeah, that's like part of it. Some of it hits the uncanny valley, but now it's definitely like, all right. You know what I mean? I watched a little bit of Fox's gameplay. Yeah. MK9 move, like the noob Cybot shits were crazy, but that was the original. That's what I was saying in my conversation with Lucid Kitty. Bank is like the original Mortal Kombat was that campy gore. Like it was, you know, fucking 8 skulls, 6 rib cages, and fucking 27 leg bones flying out of one person, like that type of shit. You know what I mean? And it was also like digitized, like sprites. I guess the medium is just what makes it different now. Not in the sense of the because it's still video games, but like the ability to create way more photorealistic things. You want to know something about me? Here's a secret. I never finished Grand Theft Auto 4. Or excuse me, Grand Theft Auto 5. I never finished Grand Theft Auto 5. I didn't finish 4 or 5, but I didn't finish Grand Theft Auto 5 because I couldn't make it past the torture part. Why the fuck do I have to torture? Nah, I'm good on this. I'm good on this. And I'm like, my mom and my stepfather before he passed away, like their profession is like morticians. They were funeral directors and morticians by trade. You know what I mean? Yeah, I only played GTA 5 online after that. historically, I've given the single player modes a chance because I loved Vice City. Grand Theft Auto Vice City is probably one of my favorite games. And I would have beat San Andreas, but it was way too fucking long and complicated, so I gave up. 4, I just didn't really jive with the protagonist like that. Like Nico Bellic, I didn't empathize with him. I didn't relate to him. And in 5, like I said, the fucking torture scene is when I was like, I'm actually good on this game. We love when modern Call of Duty games literally force you to shoot mothers and kids in the Gulf War. Yeah, well, what was that game? Spec Ops: The Line, where you find out you like dropped white phosphorus on a bunch of like women and children. It's real fucked up. Vice was dope. I still miss Extreme G. Have I ever shown you all that game? I'm gonna show you all that game, so you understand where my taste, some of my taste in music comes from as well. So this is what you would see after you put the cartridge in, turn the power on, and it went past the Nintendo 64 screen. This is one of the million F-Zero clones from back in the day. Yeah, exactly, Marty. Extreme was basically F-Zero of motorcycles. I wish they would bring it back, but I'm also glad because I know they would ruin it. But the soundtrack from this first track is fucking dope too. But yeah, that's that. And I'll show you guys, just because I'm about to put this loop back on, just because I'm already here, I'll show y'all really quick. This is what the loop that I made is from. So that's that. And then here's my version of it. Y'all ready? Here it is. So yeah, that's where that comes from, if you've ever wondered. Damn, that music is fire. How Endless come up with that? Short answer is I didn't. The car select theme from F-Zero X, like the original F-Zero X, let's peep it. Let's peep it. I might do it right now live. Or at least got that part. Yeah, I'll do that shit up. Sounds fun. Yeah, I could do this. Your boss threatened to fire you because you won't fuck him. Report that shit to HR, get it in writing, and then sue the ever living fuck out of them. Deadass, here's what you do. Here's how you make yourself a quick 15 bands. I'm being 1000% serious with you. Go to whatever HR there is, say, hey, my boss is talking about he's gonna fire me if he doesn't fuck me, he's trying to fuck me, he's sexually harassing me, etc., etc., etc. Get this in writing. Get down the time and the date that you report this shit to HR. So that when they inevitably fire you, you sue the absolute fuck out of them. That's what I would be doing if I were you. Hitting the straight up Charleston White. The real Charleston White. I would be fucking ACAB. I'll be in there snitching. I'm being there telling all day. I want the bag. Give me the bag. Fuck all that. Got me fucked up. You think I'm finna work in a place where motherfuckers are talking about give me some head or you're fired. Fucking I'll be done followed you to your fucking parking to the car in the parking lot. The universe tries me so fucking hard. This is what I was trying to explain to one of my coworkers the other day about my missing bonuses and shit. And the dude, when our HR dude lied to my fucking face, she is like, he sits in his office, like, go see him. And I'm like, nah, if I just walk in his office, start beating him the fuck up, then like, what's gonna happen to me? You know what I mean? I don't win that way. Yeah, that's beyond the pale, quite literally. Not literally. I gotta stop saying that shit. From fucking, I went to Lansdowne. Chill out. Grew up around white people. What up, Bink?
Hey, no, real shit though. My fucking teacher, not my teacher, fucking my boss is a creepo, bro. Like 1,000% a creepo. 1,000% a creepo. I told you that my boss, um, I told you about the whole Pell show already. But he's a fucking creepo,
Yeah.
like creepo. But other than that, um, tell me how I was sweeping the lobby, right? Because I work fast food. I was sweeping the lobby, right? And every time it's ready for me to go, I'd be like, yeah, bro, I'm finna go, right? You know what you do.
Right.
And what happened is that he was like, it's either, because he's in the lobby too, he was working. He was like, it's either you need to go or you want more hours. And I was like, nah, bro, I don't want more. I was trying to move the fuck out. Like, I'm trying to move. I'm trying to do. And he's like, well, get yourself a man. And I was like, fuck no, the fuck you think it is? I'm finna move in with no fucking man. He was like, find yourself a good man. And I was like, you know how hard it is to find a good man? And he said, yes, not everybody is me. And I'm like, why are you still talking to me? He's such a weirdo, bro.
That's some weird shit.
He's always trying to like flirt with me or no shit. Because so basically, right, what happened was that um I work cashier. So, you work cashier at fast food, you gotta stock up and clean up or whatever, right?
Right, yeah.
So what happened is that I get at work at like 11:30. They open at like 10:30, right? So when I go in since of late, I have to go in and I have to stock up and take orders and do the drive through and do the lobby. So I'm basically doing four things at once, right? And I was like, not gonna lie, that's just not fair to me. And I was complaining about it, blah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was really going up. I'm not gonna lie, I was doing too much. Cause I was like, bitch, I will fucking fight. Like, I don't give a fuck. No, I was real no, but real shit though, because like the girls at my job are like low key. The girls when girls are nice, but they low key dickheads.
Yeah,
It's
mean girl shit.
it's giving that because I already told you how about. Did I tell you that one of my coworkers transphobic? Yeah, them. So I would catch it. Oh, I would throw hands. I'm sorry, but anyway, um,
That's nah, yo.
so
That's what I'm saying. You got to report that shit to HR, and then after they fire you, sue 'em. That's how you get the bag.
but what happened is that I was complaining about it or whatever, and he heard over. He was like, I don't he was like, you need to keep all that negativity at home. And I was like, okay, so fix the situation. And he was like, well, you part of the situation, blah. He basically said that I don't like do my job. And I was like, no, bitch, I do my fucking job, the fuck. And he was like, well, you see either you fucking take it's either you come to work or you keep that shit at home. And I'm like, okay, whatever. That shit pissed me the fuck off, yo. The shit pissed me off so much. And every single time, like, anytime I like don't do what he like, that's when he want to get strict on me. And that shit's so fucking cringe because before all of that happened, he was looking at me like he was staring at me. And I said, why are you staring at me? And he was like, when you buck at somebody, he bucking at me. And I'm like, no, why the fuck are you like staring at me? And he's like, don't talk to me like that. And he was like, no, but why are you staring at me though? He was like, whatever. Like, this nigga's a creepo. Creepo. Like pure creepo.
Report that shit to HR, and then when they fire you, you get the bag. That's all I can say.
Pure creepo, yo. Pure creepo.
Collect that check.
I'm gonna collect that check when I go to school. Hell yeah.
My
But
job's pretty
yeah,
fucking whack right now. I left again today. Just cause. Yeah,
that's
that shit sounds crazy, right, Alina? Or it sounds wild, right?
it is time to collect.
It is time
No,
to
because
collect.
tell me why. Oh my god, I have to explain this story. So what happened is that my fucking coworker is transphobic, right? And
She's what?
she she's transphobic. Like
Transphobic.
she's transphobic because it's like it's so weird how transphobic okay.
People say wild
It's
shit when they. Yeah. Go
let's
ahead.
put
I'm
it
sorry.
this way. I understand people can like do some covert shit. I'm gonna categorize this as covert. Um only because like there's this tendency of people to just like the reason why I say it's covert is because there's this tendencies of people be like, well, it's a truth and quote unquote, so how am I
It's
being
just a fact,
transphobic?
right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put it I'm gonna put it in the
I,
category of that, right?
because
So
I run into similar situations at my jobs with well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, just basically what happened is like I've never met a person who's like angrily a transphobe. And when I say that, I mean like they genuinely get mad, like it look like like you're turning red, like you genuinely like getting upset, like you low key like your energy is so high, like you're low key seem like you're about to fight. I've never met nobody like that, and I know they exist, but I'm a youngin, so
It's
I never
wild to see in real
experienced.
life.
Yeah, it's so wild. So she was like, mind you, this is what she's saying. Please, Miss Jesus, please cover me for this because this is what she was saying. She was talking about how she saw somebody at like Smoothie King or whatever, and it was like, yeah, there was this. I made the tweet. I made a tweet. I live tweet when this happened. She said, quote unquote, hey yo, I was at I was at Smoothie King, and I saw this and and he was it was a dude with a dress on, and I could see the 5 o'clock shadow, and and I'm a real woman, and they're not, and And I'm like, girl, why can't you just mind your business? Like, why you feel like you finna fight for no reason? Like, why are you doing this? Why are we doing this? So she was going on one of her little rants or whatever, and she dropped the F slur. And I kid you not, Miss Jesus is my witness, okay? Why did everybody drop the slurs in unison like domino effect? Because as soon as she said it, the girl next beside her said it. People in the back came out just to say it. It was like 4, 5 people in there saying F slur after F slur after F slur. They're like, yeah, I saw this F slur. Then it was like, oh yeah, bro, my cousin had F slur. Yeah, my brother had F slur. Like, why are
That's
we
so
doing this?
wild.
Why are we doing this? And I'm over here in a corner like, oh my God.
That's why it's like it's hard sometimes because like my last job, I worked with a lot of dudes who've been in jail and shit, and they would just say some straight up transphobic shit sometimes. And I'm trying to meet them where they're at. Like I'm trying to reach out to them to try to bridge that divide. So I start talking about like, yo, Marsha P. Johnson, fucking, you know, and motherfuckers are just like, I don't know. I don't know. They're just like it's weird because they're just like legitimately like angry, just like mad that these people even exist in the first place.
Yeah, I don't know. I no, it's not it's not even true though. No, no, they're all black in there. Everybody in the establishment is black.
Yeah, everybody at this spot I'm talking about was black too.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's weird. And it's hard because it's like and this is why community is so important because when you actually get to know people and you actually are surrounded by people and stuff like that, and like you're actually connected, like there's a level of
Right,
intimacy that you can talk to people. But when it's like, oh well, I just go to work and I come home or whatever, and like you don't hang out or no shit, it's like who the fuck am I to tell somebody, hey yo, can you chill the fuck out? Because I'm not gonna lie, I want to, but at the same exact time, I'm risking my job, I'm
right,
risking my maybe getting hurt. Like I don't know what these people's reaction is, and when you actually know somebody and there's that level of intimacy there, then there's actually power in your words. It's
right.
just it's such a shitty situation, bro.
I feel that. I've been there for sure.
Dropping slurs during Pride Month is crazy.
During Pride Month though.
During Pride Month.
And it's also part of like niggas not knowing their history, you know what I mean? That's the saddest part.
That's what I'm saying. I just made a tweet about that shit where it was like, yo, black queer people are some of the people who like, made the culture.
Right.
And letting and when we say black woman, well, at least when I say it, right? When I say black woman, and I talk about history, I say that and I include black trans women because
I feel like
our
everybody should.
yeah, that should be the standard. But basically what I'm saying is like um our our connection with gender and our like uh like assimilation was completely different back in the day versus now. I feel like we're more assimilated now than we were back then.
Agreed.
Like, eth um, morals wise, I'll say that. Morals wise, we're more assimilated now than we were back then.
Agreed.
So that's I literally had to say that. I mean, fuck, some of the first American drag queens were former slaves. Exactly.
Truth.
Man, I got stuck for a whole 3 hours in coma for calling them out on it. It's so
And
screwed.
it
No,
sucks
it is
because
so
like you and the wild part is I don't know if you have this problem, DJ Blaze, but like me, and this is why I stopped doing this shit, is because I'll get passionate, like I'll get emotional. Like, yo,
yeah.
why the fuck are you like this? And the fucked up part is they don't understand off top. They're already just on some hateful shit. Like the whole reason y'all are even going like this in the first place is because we're doing some straight up fucking like 7 minutes hate type shit where it's like, all right, we're all gonna fucking just like let our anger out here in this moment to talk shit about this group of people that we don't see as legitimate, right? And it's like,
Right.
why, yo? And then when I start getting passionate, when I get upset, because I got people that I think of immediately that I'm like, yo, you're disrespecting my friends, you're disrespecting my comrades. now you're mad because you know what I mean, you're just speaking your truth and shit, and it's just like it's a weird ass cycle that I hate to go into, because it's like I try to leave people to fucking crumbs and shit, looking to cultivate ancestral magic. Hell yeah, rustic fool.
Hell yeah. We love that energy.
But it's wild. Like, it just sucks when I'm talking specifically with black people, because with white people it's fuck it. I'll just start wilding on you because you're probably goofy anyway. But like when you're trying to like reach one, teach one type beat, and it's like motherfuckers just want to perpetuate bullshit because it makes them feel safe or comfortable or whatever. Whatever feeling that they have that's unexamined, it just fucking, that shit sucks, yo. It's fucking irritating as fuck.
Yeah, that's just crazy, yo. It's just wild. It's I don't know. It's disheartening, if anything. Disappointing. Because you want good for people.
That's true. I don't know. I have the same, because we were watching hella Kwame Ture twits, or Kwame Ture fucking interviews and shit last night. And you know what's funny? One of the interviewers actually asked Kwame Ture, "What if everybody just became the same shade and color and race in the future?" Dead ass.
LMAO.
Right. But
it's almost like we've been talking about this for how long?
Almost. Yeah. But but one of the things that Kwame Ture was talking about was that like revolution is inevitable. Like they're either gonna fucking kill us all or we're gonna do something about it. Those are the two options at this point. And,
true.
I know which one I choose, so I kind of just like remember that in the back of my head throughout all my interactions in life, that shit might not be the same come 5-10 years from now. You know what I mean? So
yes, it's true. Yes. This is why, like, oh my god, this is what you just said, DJ, is exactly why for me personally,
oh, this
I
is pure
have
talented 10th shit. Yeah, pure talented 10th shit. Go ahead.
This is why me personally, I have to put like Jamaican American as like what my ethnicity is, because there is this thing of like, how do I say this? The level of assimilation Black Americans have to go through is extremely ridiculous. And I feel like that also includes like a transformation of like like morals and ethics, where you by default have to start doing this, like pull yourself up by the bootstraps mentality. And when I say that, and I say have to, it's more so like it's a normalized ideal, so you kind of like go towards that because like that's what the status quo is, right? So it's like for me, and I said this before when we were on the panel, I find no I find no I don't gravitate towards like wanting a mansion, wanting a big like course, or living like rich or whatever. Like people's sense of comfortability comes from what the American dream is. And also when it comes to us as black people, it's the American dream plus we have to be black excellence
Right.
because of what we're depicted as. And it's like we can just live good. You feel me? Like we don't need no all of that material shit is unnecessary. We can literally just live. We can literally just live good
We could just
and be
have clean
stable.
water and like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right. Just be stable and healthy. That's all you really can like hope for in life is stability and to be healthy.
so
Like
let's
health,
get there
happiness.
first, and then we can figure out all the extra shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So like I don't know, all of this stuff like that is just I don't know. Because if you have wealth, then you're gonna try to protect your wealth regardless of what it is. And when you have capital, even social capital to some extent, you're going to try to protect it. So it's like
Right.
the fact that
Be
there's
right back. I gotta
people,
run really quick.
yeah. The fact that people don't understand that is kind of why we perpetuate it, because we think it's just okay. Anarcho-pantherism, hell yeah. This situation you described remind me of some white shit I had to deal with in my own anarchist community here locally when I linked an essay by a black trans woman about anarcho-pantherism. Oh, you're talking about the part where I was talking about the girl who's transphobic, or you're talking about uh the part where I'm talking about the I'm sorry, my brain is not working. I just came home from work. You're talking about the whole transphobic woman thing, or I'm talking about the definition of like happiness and stuff like that. Brain is like half functioning right now. More the frustration of being within your own community, how to educate folk on oppression that are outside of their perspective. Yeah, 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 for sure, for sure. And that's the thing too. Like I feel like what I feel like. Okay, my brain is like on like 0.0 like 25% capacity right now. My brother is doing really good with his to the point where he's touring, but he's turning around by calling everybody else lazy, and that's just need to get like him. It's so hard because he did come up from the bottom, but he doesn't recognize that he's incredibly lucky. Yeah, it's like I don't know. Um, I think I don't know. I genuinely feel like all of this shit could have been prevented if niggas were just raised right. And I know that sounds like a completely subjective thing, but like no real shit. Like the education system is fucked, and our way we treat children is also fucked. And that's literally one of the core problems that we have alongside of like, you know, the oppressive
I'm
systems
back.
and everything.
This bullshit ass fucking temp agency I work for. I gotta enter my hours and shit.
Hell yeah. PP. No, but yeah, like I feel like school makes it so that you have fatigue surrounding learning, and you have a bad association with learning. Cause
Yeah,
even
hell yeah.
niggas
Like,
don't even like doing fucking like math. Like, oh my god, I don't fucking like doing math. And like math is one of the most straightforward subjects.
right.
So like you get fatigue and it allows ignorance. Um and I think nobody really, you know, talks about that.
Let's see if I can remember which clip was Kwame Ture where motherfucker asked him about.
Like it's easy to point at the rich white people because we already know what time they on. But when it comes to rich black people, they'll play up the black nationalism so hard, like dang. Yeah, because people like I don't know how to do you like semen or what? Oh. That's crazy.
Anyway, let me see if I can find this fucking pranked.
Damn, crazy.
Crazy.
Well,
You wanna see a wild prank? Just got pranked. See if I can find this Kwame Ture. You just got pranked, bro.
yeah, my brain is like not working. So yeah.
Socialism, so I adhere also to socialism. So I adhere also to socialism. I know the socialist economic system is the only system that will solve.
Actually, I'll play it in Discord and then pull it up so that you can watch along.
Oh, I have stream up, but you can do it.
Probably.
Socialism. So I adhere also to socialism. I know the socialist economic system is the only system that will solve the unjustness that's to be found in a capitalist system.
Do you think that black Americans can continue? Do you believe that black Americans can continue under the current governmental system that we have here in the United States today? Or do you think that some sort of upheaval will have to take place and changes be made?
Well, outside of the government structure, systematically speaking, there must be an upheaval. The capitalist system is in grave crisis. And every time the capitalist system finds itself in crisis, its solution is war. It comes out of it by war. Today, that's going to be a little bit difficult. The peoples around the world, their consciousness has risen. Therefore, they are fighting back. And in America, those who will be called to go and fight, their consciousness has also risen.
What's that?
I just want to say, Daddy, sorry, Daddy, sorry, Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry.
Yo, who
Daddy,
I think was
you're
it?
fat.
I think it was FD. I think talked about how they basically just straight up tried to fucking edit Kwame Ture out of the civil rights movement because he was so transgressive. I want to say, yeah, like his shit was like he was on some. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. What are they doing with us now? Calling us black separatists, woke fucking racists, woke ethnostaters, fucking woke segregationists, whatever. Like, Kwame Ture was on that. He refers to Marcus Garvey as the Honorable Marcus Garvey.
Oh, but Daddy, sorry, Daddy, sorry.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Kwame Ture was on that. You know what I mean? Like
Vietnam,
the email in chat is correct.
So that it will become a little bit more difficult and the problems are going to rise. And the only way to solve the problems is by taking away from the rich that which they have no right to have and equally distributing it among all the people in the society.
Martin Luther King was disturbed somewhat by your movement, and he felt that possibly he was afraid that it would cause what was referred to back then as a white backlash. In view of the, and now we never really did see a white backlash, I don't think, in my own opinion, during the 60s.
I remember, and because when I watched this last night, I played a clip of Van Jones talking about how the election of Donald Trump was a white lash that night in 2016 when Donald Trump got elected.
And 70s. But now, suddenly in this country, we do have a conservative movement, and people, Democrats are changing to Republicans and this sort of thing. Do you think that there's a possibility that there might be a delayed reaction to some of the things that blacks did during the 60s?
60s and 70s were a wild time.
I think that there was quite a reaction. It continues. Of course, my disagreement with Dr. King on this point,
honestly,
was that there's
one
no
thing
such
that
thing as a
aggravates me
backlash.
genuinely is people acting like people weren't racist in the 70s and 80s. Like, bitch, yes, the fuck they were. What are you doing?
The opponent stiffens his resistance.
When we get to the part that I want to get to, I have an idea on why it gets asked and why it's been getting asked for like the past 50 years. But
there's no need to tighten up security. But if
I'm going to run it back a little bit just because I was talking over him.
Be someone oppressing at this point.
Democrats are changing to Republicans and this sort of thing. Do you think that there's a possibility that there might be a delayed reaction to some of the things that blacks did during the 60s?
Blacks?
I think that there was quite a reaction. It continues. Of course, my disagreement with Dr. King on this point, though minute, was that there's no such thing as a backlash. What there is that we're under racism, and we come to struggle against it. Certainly, as you struggle against any opponent, the opponent stiffens his resistance. And if the opponent happens to be someone oppressing you, they stiffen their oppression. If we have a plantation and there are slaves and the slaves never try a slave revolt, there's no need to tighten up security. But if the slaves try a slave revolt, you can be sure that security is going to be tightened. So consequently, when you struggle against oppression, it is to be expected that those who are oppressing you are going to tighten up the screws of oppression. Dr.
This is my
King's
husband in
his real
spirit. That's all I
point
have to
was
say.
that what was happening was that with the Black Power slogan, it seemed to have isolated whites, and he felt that this isolation of whites, which could be a buffer zone, would just leave us out there isolated by ourselves.
What you spoke to black students about the history of blacks in, I mean, the future of blacks in America. What kinds of things did you say to them? What kind of advice did you give them?
Well, the first is that we need to be more conscious of our responsibility as human beings and certainly as Africans. And in order to do this, it calls for us properly understanding our history. Our history in this country, our history in the world has not been written by us in the first instance. Even the best meaning, those outside of our race cannot properly comprehend the historical forces which we're up against. Therefore, one is for us to properly understand our history. Once we understand our history, it will give us a guide and map out the path that we must take. Certainly, we have to be organized. We are an unorganized people everywhere across the country, totally disorganized. Consequently, we must become organized, and we must have an organization which we run, which we direct, which we control, which we finance, and to which we give ideological direction, which is crucial. For us, of course, as Pan-Africanists, no African anywhere in the world will ever be free until all of Africa is free. Therefore, our primary occupation is the liberation of Africa and its unification under socialism. This, therefore, is the future direction of the struggle.
If this is achieved, if Africa becomes united and becomes under a total black rule situation, what then happens to the more than 13 million blacks in America? How do they relate to your Pan-African theory?
The conditions will materially change. In the first place, now Africans the world over will have to be respected. If your home is not in order, certainly you cannot expect respect living in somebody else's house. So the relations will change, and the relationship with Africans themselves will change. We say one of the biggest problems that an oppressed people face is this problem of consciousness. And consciousness is a result of awareness and ability to understand things. Africans all over America think that Africans have never done anything and cannot do anything. Consequently, once Africa is unified and socialist, being one of the richest continents on the face of the earth, should be one of the most powerful. Consequently, their relationship vis-a-vis Africa will change and vis-a-vis other citizens of the world.
So my teacher did an exercise with my class, and it was talking about fuck. Is it Du Bois versus Washington? Is that it? The infamous little beef they had? Isn't that it? Am I right?
Maybe. What up, Faye? Let me look it up. Yeah, I think it was. It's called The Great Debate between Washington and Du Bois.
It's
Yeah,
Washington.
W.E.B. Du Bois
Booker
versus
T.
Booker T.
Washington,
Washington.
yes. Okay, oh my God, I'm so cool. Okay, no. So what happened is that we had an exercise, and one side had to pick Du Bois, one had to pick Booker T. And the point was to talk about the dynamic between white consciousness and black consciousness and what has to come first. And it was such a good, because we had a debate. We had to literally do debate. We literally had to like make a debate, like a little debate panel about it, right? And you're timed and everything. And what happened is that the point of the exercise was to show that they both like need each other, because you have to reach goals. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because if you take away education, right, and you take away and water down the culture, right, you water down what black consciousness is, and you make it so that like black consciousness is less than what it was before, right? So you kill off people, right? You reconstruct what the church is supposed to be like, right? You make it so you can't wear your hairstyle. You make it so we take your culture, right? So you water that down so that white consciousness can't be a thing. Because if they didn't do the whole shit with like, the war on drugs, right? Or what is it called? Fuck. Jane Crow, right? If they weren't doing if they literally, this is just a hypothetical world, right? If they would have just let all the girls in the 60s rock and didn't kill off the hippies or didn't kill disco and all of this, right? They didn't do that, white consciousness would have had to keep up.
Right.
And that's what he's kind of like speaking at right now, at least in my opinion.
It makes sense because that was the intent behind commodifying a lot of that shit, was to dumb it down and water down general culture so that
other nations and races of the world.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay. It was a base point, like the base. It's like, okay, it's like how us as leftists, right? Like when you have somebody that you're like sort of mentoring, right, to go more deeper into leftism, you give them the building blocks. What they kind of were doing was taking away the building blocks.
Yeah.
Because if we know what this, it's like, oh my God, I know this is gonna sound really bad, but there's this thing of like, I forgot who said it. I think we have to read. Well, I'm gonna read The Misinformation of the Negro. I believe there's like a part where it was like, if you teach, if you always tell the Negro to come at the back of the at the back of the store, right? To come in from the back of the store, then there's a point where he's just gonna start coming from the back of the store. And
Right.
That's basically what it is, where it's like we had that knowledge taken out of the community, was forcibly taken out of the community. So we don't know how we know we're supposed to be treated better, right? But more solution oriented, right? We don't really know the solutions that's supposed to be there, right? As a collective. So by default, that the post moves because we can't really educate the girls, the white folks, about how to treat us because the baseline is gone. The baseline intersectionality is gone, right? Us understanding microaggressions versus like institutions, that's gone. Because my high key, that only recently started becoming a thing. Let's keep it stat. But us being able to articulate this stuff in a way that white people can understand, because we have to learn how to talk to people, right? That comes out of the community. So the building blocks we have to restart. Every time something happens, we have to restart and have to start with the foundation again. I hope that makes sense.
No, it makes sense.
What then should, in your opinion, should Black Americans do to help to organize? In other words, how do you advocate they organize? Should they organize along political lines, form some sort of religion? How do you think it should be?
I mean, the watch is icy.
Done?
Of course, as a revolutionary, we must say along political lines.
He's not attractive.
This is even Greek philosophy. Aristotle himself was to say, and I quote, man by nature is political, and all animals are political. Of course, everything is political. Whether we know it or not, where you go to school, what is taught in school, even how one goes to the bathroom is a political question. Consequently, for us, there must be political organization.
I've heard people predict that as conditions liberalize throughout the world, and of course we've gone back to being more conservative, so these predictions aren't very correct now, but that eventually in the world we will have a single race, that the races will eventually work out problems and interracial marriages will take place and there will be one race in the world. Do you think that'll ever come true?
It's quite possible. Of course, it's a long way off, but anyway, I don't see any opposition to it. Before it occurs, however, each race will have to properly make its contribution to humanity. Consequently, the Africans will have to make their proper contribution, and it has to be then, of course, and really on an equal footing, not as it is today, where the Africans have nothing to say about it, but it's for your good, and therefore we've decided it for you.
Is that how much different is that from anything we've said on that subject? Not very different, right? Not different at all.
Negative zero.
Yeah.
Negative zero. Imaginary number.
How do you feel about organizations, religious organizations? I was watching television.
Oh my goodness, Bink, I shouldn't even be showing you this. Wait till you hear what he has to say about religious organizations.
I was watching television the other night that move into Africa and then ask for money to donate for food for the Africans that are along the edge of the
Didn't I say I'm against
Sahara
missionaries?
Desert,
I
for
can't.
instance.
Hold up.
How do you feel about those movements? Are they good? Are they bad? Do you like them to do that? Would you rather they didn't do that? How do you feel about that?
Well, of course, any organization doing good must be supported, even if one doesn't see the good as a priority for oneself. One cannot knock good. And certainly religious organizations really need to be in the forefront. You know, religions came into being to fight injustice and to bind men and women to just behavior and to proper behavior. And therefore, religious organizations must always be in the forefront fighting against injustices. This is why I have so much appreciation for King as a Christian, because as a Christian, he really understood Christianity and was on the front lines fighting against injustice. Unfortunately, most of the Christians in America do not understand the responsibility of Christianity, and some even use Christianity as a means of making a living and gathering more money. But Christian organizations and religious organizations must be in the forefront of doing good for the people.
God.
That's their responsibility.
Kwame, thank you very much for talking with me.
He didn't have to pop off like that.
You know what's wild? You know the music, the loop that I made, like my background music?
Mm-hmm.
The game that's from, he died the same year that game came out.
No way. Dang, that's wild.
1998, yeah. Here's one. I don't think I watched this one yet. This one's on Mobilizer. I guess we're just doing this again. We're just gonna watch Kwame Ture fucking.
Becoming conscious is linked to mobilization and organization.
Shout out to Afro Marxist, dope fucking archivist for this shit.
Something we mentioned last year.
Oh, can I say something real quick?
Go for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna do this anymore because I also kind of want to play some hundreds. But what are you saying, Bink?
Can we talk about how like people co-op stuff real quick?
Before.
Because I feel like, how do I explain this? So I don't really like labels that much, but I understand the importance of it, right? So I will use it for like, you know, to interact with other people, right? And I feel like there's this thing of like, how do I explain this? I see this kind of like, how do I say this? Trend of like, civil rights activists, right? Older activists saying that they're like socialists. And it's like, socialism has been co-opted so much.
In recent years, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, that I don't even understand. Like, I couldn't attach myself with socialism personally because I feel like socialism is just the buzzwords of I'm white, and I just feel like being a little bit more edgy, and I kind of want to like, that's what I feel like socialism is. Even outside of Twitch poll.
I was just about to say that because Ellie just mentioned the DSA. Like, I feel like it's just more, it's an American issue more than anything. Like our specific flavor of that type of fuckery, and I don't know. I like just, it doesn't make me shy away from identifying as that shit. It just makes me more. It makes me more critical of the people around me.
Don't even get me started as social politicians that dominate Lewis.
Yeah, because the threshold for what we call socialist is set so fucking low because of how fascist the country actually is. People don't understand it actually is. You know what I mean? If you want like
Wait,
Medicare
Cornel
for
West said
all,
DeSantis is a revolutionary.
Cornel West, but he's.
Can you like give me a link to that? Cause no way Cornel West being sussy real.
I'm not gonna hold you. Cornel West is kind of a goofy. Like he has written some good work and has done some good theory. He's kind of a fucking goofy. He's running for president with the fucking People's Party.
Who, Cornel West?
Yeah. Did you not hear about this?
No, I did not.
Oh Christ. Yeah, it's not good to say the very least. It's not great. I
would say I'll give Cornel West like if I was to be extremely toxic and rate him like a good 6.5.
6.5? I don't know if I'd say that. I would say that Cornel West is a genius. It's that he gets stuck on the fucking streamer brain shit, the outreach brain shit. Where it's like, okay, I understand why you're trying to do this, and also he's also motivated by, he is a Christian. So he refers to like everyone as his brother and shit, and it's like you're setting yourself up for failure, and you're setting people around you up to be exploited by people who just want to be seen shaking hands with Cornel West. You know what I mean?
If I'm gonna keep it a stack, being on streamer brain energy like gives you low points for like automatic like an 8 maybe.
I have a lot of respect for Cornel West, but he has some pretty fucking serious missteps. I'll say that.
No, I have big respect for Cornel West. I'm just saying, like, that's kind of putting people into harm's way, like by default.
I mean,
and we already we already getting killed off. We can't risk stuff like that. But yeah, that nigga's been through some real shit though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I don't doubt his sense of the urgency of action, but like I think he just moves in the wrong direction sometimes.
I think he's on the I care so much type beat, and it can hurt people. Oh, did I tell you about a buddy of mine who was a quote unquote leftist, but asked if I wanted a job in his canvassing company that he owns? Shit was super insulting.
That shit's so weird, bro. Like people do that shit, and it's like, is it a co-op or are we fucking around? You know what I mean? I don't know. That shit's I hate people who do that shit too.
Yeah, no, but real shit though, like I can't. I literally had a conversation about this, and I'm gonna say this because like it's on my mind, and it's kind of like what I was like trying to get at.
Bitch, don't come in this shit talking to me like that. Fuck out of here. It's like I'm playing. What up, Bellamy? How you doing? We were just watching Kwame Ture. That's how that's how niggas from like this part of the country greet each other, just with like absolute fucking hostility. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically I was talking to this dude, and I was like, I don't understand the concept of like socialism, because like what to be implemented into going into like socialism just seems like inclusive capitalism.
All the way people got scared as shit. I'm sorry, that shit just I just noticed that in chat. Like everybody got scared. They're like, oh my god. Oh my god. That shit's
But yeah, socialism just feels like inclusive capitalism, which I don't think is a solution. So basically what it feels like is like everyone owns like a stake in the company, and there's like worker rights or blah 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 whatever, and it's like that doesn't guarantee for there to be
true, fair.
My brain is not working right now, but basically that doesn't guarantee for there to be like equity.
Right.
And there's this, and I mean as in like conjunction with what we talk about already, right? It doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't guarantee equity, and people are going to act in the best like self-interest when it comes on to owning a company. And I mean regardless of how much you own, right? Because if we're talking about owning a business, right? And it's like 12 people, right? And it's a small business. They're going to make business decisions based off of making more money.
Right.
They're most likely not going to make decisions based off of community.
That's
So
that's why I always tell my friends who do that shit off top, like, is it gonna be a co-op or are we fucking around? Like, are you trying to own me or are you trying to work with me? You know what I mean?
yeah, that's why I say like the whole socialism thing like doesn't make any sense to me. As I said, it just seems like inclusive capitalism. And I don't
Basically.
believe in inclusive capitalism because fuck capitalism. Like that shouldn't putting a band-aid on a fucking gun wound makes no sense. And that's what I feel like socialism is.
I feel like socialism, as far as I understand it anyway, would be like a transition to kind of like a class of stateless society or whatever.
Right.
For me, just because I kind of have an anarchist viewpoint on that, where like, because I was thinking about this when I was listening to the first part of the earlier interview that we were just watching of like, there's that like spectrum, right, where we think of like feudalism, capitalism, socialism, communism, where it's just like who owns the means of production, but not just that, but just like who owns the commodities. So like the land, like everything you see, like who owns reality basically. And it's like you can have a system where a few people own it and everybody else rents, or maybe even one person owns all of it and everybody else just kind of uses it and this one person is deified. Or you could have the system of like communal ownership, which I think is what like socialism and communism would be. But like the anarchist part of me is like nobody should or would own it, and that we would just kind of have like equal custodianship of it. You know what I mean? Because it's going to outlast all of us anyway. So if there's people that have had the most experience dealing with it, then they should probably run it. You know what I mean? This is how I feel about land back and shit. I feel like what the common take on land, people who actually care to listen to that shit anyway, I feel like this is what the common take on that shit is that like, no one, like, if you're thinking about who the land goes to in terms of it going back, is like you're thinking of it completely wrong. Back doesn't refer to it changing hands. It literally just refers to you don't get to fuck it up anymore. And the people who have had an ancestral tie to it, that have known how to take care of it and shit, do like burns and do the proper farming and all that shit on the land. Those are the people that have custodianship over it, and because nobody owns it, we can all kind of figure out how to use it for a specific purpose that is in context with the ecology. But like, yeah, it's just not run by capitalist, fucking imperialist, and slave states anymore. And that's kind of where socialism comes for me. Is like, I feel like it would be much easier to go from everybody owns this to nobody owns this than it would be from these specific few people own all of this shit and we gotta fight them for it. And they have masses of fucking armies of police and fucking militiamen and neo-Nazis and so on and so on and so forth.
Oh yeah, I 1000% agree with it being like a transition period. I more so meant like people genuinely believe like that should be the end goal. Like the end goal should.
Oh no, yeah,
that's stupid. That's stupid. That's
like sock dems and shit. Yeah, they're fucking extremely fucking sus. They're people that have not truly like absorbed the consequences that capitalism and like globalism under that system, like the impact that that's had on the planet historically and sociologically.
Yeah, people just kind of just don't care. Oh, last thing. Last thing.
That's cool. I'm just we're just riffing. I didn't have a plan for the stream today, so I'm glad you came through because we just been cooking for a minute.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I just want to. Okay, I'm going to be toxic and say that the new Spider-Man movie was a 7.5 out of 10. And I'm not spoiling
Please,
anything.
yeah, please don't spoil it. I haven't seen it yet. Please don't spoil
I'm not spoiling anything. The only thing I want to say is the only thing I want to talk about is Anarcho Spider. That's the only person I want to talk about.
Spider-Punk?
He's in Spider-Punk. He's in the movie.
You talking about me? Watch how you talk about me.
And I just want to say that it was, I don't know how to explain. I wish his lines were kind of better. Cause
I've been hearing that.
He was giving caricature, and it was kind of like, I don't know, because he's a British accent or whatever. It's a cringe British accent incoming.
Oh no, he's British? Nah. Yeah, Lil Bill, y'all can Bellamy, y'all can have him. He's fucking British. Spider-Punk, that's y'all.
But he's supposed to be, the whole fucking punk. What is it? Punk 70s, 80s?
Yeah, that's I can't do nothing British. I'm sorry. That's y'all.
But yeah, he's like, I don't know. He has a very heavy British accent. London. Very heavy London British accent. And like I don't know how to explain it. It's okay. The reason why his voice lines were bad was because the whole comedy of his shit, because Spider-Man's supposed to have comedy. The comedy is like, oh my god, I can't believe he's saying that, but in a like, ew, you don't know what it's like a coon. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but like that type of energy. Like, he's saying a whole bunch of big words. He don't know what he's talking about. He's just a kid who's a punk. Like, that's kind of what his comedy was.
That's true, Bellamy. That's true. Because I say that about
Brit.
French people too. Because I fucking hate French people.
Count as Brit, just like we don't count as American. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know how to explain it other than saying it like that. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Like, I don't know. When somebody makes like a character and they're supposed to be like in a politics, but they're like caricatures and they're just saying a whole bunch of
understand
shit
completely.
Don't know.
I understand.
Yeah, that's basically what
that could be. I was gonna say because that could be for two reasons. That could be, a few different reasons. But I'm thinking maybe it's just because the author doesn't fully understand the POV. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the only reason why I say it like that is because, like, it's like niggas who are like leftists, but like don't know how to talk to nobody. So that as soon as they talk to somebody, they're like, well, socioeconomics, white supremacy when it comes on to feminism and like a whole bunch of buzzwords. That's what he.
We're talking about Spider-Punk?
Yes, that's how he was talking. That's how he was talking. He was saying like a whole bunch of buzzwords. Basically. And then like
Bellamy's disagreeing with you.
No disrespect, but what movie did she watch? I watched Spider-Verse. Across the Spider-Verse. I mean, if you got a different impression, then that's completely fine.
Understanding the characters off target. No shit.
No, I mean, that was just how I saw. That's how I kind of saw the movie.
Everyone's open to their own interpretation of the movie. I feel like I haven't seen it yet, obviously, so I can't really say.
I mean, how did you get the movie?
Of course,
movie,
Bellamy,
like,
you're also welcome to jump into my VC if ever you want to do that. Whenever you want to do it, I have an open door policy with my VC. I just have to drag people in because motherfuckers are coming here from like Chud Logic or Sansol shit or something, just start screaming the N-word or something. But
also, I'm not saying. Also, I'm not saying I don't like Spider-Punk, by the way. I'm just saying like that's how they were depicted in the movie. Because there's a couple of Spider-Mans that were depicted wrong.
I
like they
feel that.
weren't accurate. Like they were caricature energy or like just there for like comedic effect.
I feel it. I'm gonna see it tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go. Well, I have to work tomorrow. I'm gonna see it Monday. I'm gonna catch a matinee either Monday or Tuesday because I don't have to do my drone thing until Tuesday.
Like he was my favorite part of the movie. I was just saying like I just kind of wish the voice lines were a little bit better.
Have y'all seen the funny ass like this? I guess the Shamik Moore is like thirsting after the voice actor for Gwen. Have you seen these
No.
memes? Oh my goodness. Let's see if I. All right. Okay.
I'm gonna watch Paper Moon just so I can, so you know, just so I can like be closer to Haley. It's easier looking at Haley.
Are you screen share?
Oh, I see. He's gonna pull a Tom Holland, and that's his Zendaya. My brother, I don't think so, man.
Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm
Putting that in chat as well.
Why you trying to say bro has no
I'm gonna watch Paper Moon just so I can, so you know, just so I can like be closer to Haley. It's easier looking at Haley being Miles trying.
Oh, I see. He's gonna pull a Tom Holland, and that's his Zendaya. My brother, I don't think so, man.
Me, Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm looking at Haley.
When you're looking at her.
Damn. That's wild.
Wild.
That's wild. Dang, that's that's wild. No,
Oh, I'll
but
add you
yeah,
on Discord,
I
Bellamy.
really like the unmasking of Spider-Punk though. Can you?
It's
You can
cool
show
that he
that?
looks like me.
Yeah, he does look like you. I agree.
Except the
I need that.
piercings. I don't have any piercings. My man's trying to bunny hop. He's learning to bunny hop. Young Dave Mira.
But yeah.
Young Dave Mira. All right, let me add you to the.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna read some Spider-Punk for sure.
I don't think I have any books that have him in them, honestly.
Yeah, I was reading a little bit up on him after the movie, and he.
Oh, you just got me on here? Wait. Try to chill in the booth, yeah.
He didn't originally have his own comics. He was just a member of the little elite Spider Force or whatever. And then later became a part of the little group of leftist superheroes.
Spider Cop. So I don't know if anybody else can feel me on this one because it's okay. I'm just gonna fucking say it. All my favorite comic book characters are cops. Green Lantern.
Damn.
Even John Stewart Green Lantern, because the Green Lantern Corps are the galaxy cops of the DC universe. We know this.
There are
cops. Bishop, Lucas Bishop of the X-Men, was a future ex-cop. That was his job in the future. Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd. The Flash. Literally a cop.
Yeah, the Flash is a cop, you're right.
He's a forensic, he works on the forensics team.
Yeah.
There's more, but I feel like I don't. Yeah, anarchist card revoked. Yeah, ACAB card revoked.
Look, listen.
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol, cool. No, but yeah, I'm trying to watch that freaking Transformers movie. Oh, did you see? Did you watch the thingy that I showed you? The little clip.
Mm-mm. Which one? Which one?
The one about
True Bellamy.
It was a Shockwave.
Shockwave.
Yeah, Shockwave of Transformers, and that's like he's really scary in Nightmare Fuel.
I think I did watch that. I'm pretty sure I did watch that after. Yeah, I just watched it after I ended because I was tired. I went straight to sleep after that stream.
Yeah. Just for context, chat, I was talking about Transformers because I watched Transformers Prime. I binge watched that in like 2 weeks or whatever.
Fuck with Beast Wars. You gotta fuck with Beast Wars.
The movie?
The show. That shit was tough in the 90s.
I never watched it.
It was tough.
Yeah, I should definitely hop on that train then.
I fucked with he was like one of the silly characters in the show, but his toy was tight. His name was Quick Strike. And he was a cross between a scorpion and a cobra. He was some wild shit.
Yeah,
Bounty hunters definitely 1000% count as cops. Like they're just like you're so horny to be a cop, but you can't actually be a cop. That's a bounty hunter.
But yeah, basically I watched Transformers Prime, and then there's Shockwave. Shockwave is the one with the one that has one eye. And he's like big and beefy, and he has like a toy pet, like it's like a leech. It looks like a leech, but it's like a long leech, and it like destroys city and shit. It's in Transformers Dark Moon. Yeah, it's in
I
that
did
one.
see
It's
that
in that
one.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga's scary.
Yeah.
Like he's more scary than fucking Megatron. I'm not gonna lie.
Megatron's kind of a goofball. I'm not really. I probably give Megatron hands myself as a human.
As a human. As a human. No, but yeah, the only thing I will say about Transformers Prime is that they kind of was hinting to a lot of romantic relationships, and I don't know how to feel about it.
They were shipping people. Oh no, they're shipping folks.
I don't know how to. The only reason why I say that is because it's like, okay, they're human companions. Because remember, it's a kids show. We're kids, like they're teenagers. They're teenagers. So I'm like, shipping Transformers with teenagers, a little bit sussy. When you're technically like hundreds of years old, you're kind of cringe.
It's big cringe.
Where
the fuck is Fade Runner? Where the fuck is Mario Kuma? Oh shit! Fade said he's in the real bayou. Oh shit!
The real bayou is also wild.
My man is out kayaking.
On my mama, on my hood.
Am I just gonna play with the racists in the random in the Discord server? Yeah, hell yeah, Alicia. Come on in, Ellie. Cause I'm probably about to play some Hunt Showdown.
Oh, do the hunt theme.
Mm-hmm. The Kid Cudi hums.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What up, Lucid Kitty? How you doing? Mm-hmm. We're here Kid Cudi humming because we're about to play the game that has the Kid Cudi hums. The Cuddies.
Okay, is Hunt hard to learn?
Yes and no. It just knowing what to do in each situation takes a little while to learn, but it's not really a hard game. No, I haven't seen it yet. I gotta watch it. I'm gonna either go see it Monday or Tuesday. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie to you. On some hood shit, I tried to find a crack and watch it on VR, but I couldn't find a crack.
Oh my god, you got a set? I'm trying to. Are you trying to
set.
pop on the game?
Game you trying to play? I've been playing Super High. I've been playing Onward. I'll be playing Arizona Sunshine. It's kind of intuitive what ads need to be dealt with in what way. Like the immolator, you can't pierce the skin or it'll explode. And you learn quick too, because you lose a lot of hunters learning. I'll say that much. That's the one cool thing about you got a ticket. Let me get that ticket. Nah, it's not PSVR 2. It's a Oculus Quest. It's a Meta Quest 2.
Can I just say one of the hottest X-Men is what's her name? Rogue. Can I just say that respectfully?
Respectfully. But yeah,
can I say that respectfully? She's top 3. I'm sorry. Say what I said.
Top 3 though.
Sue me.
I mean, at 3 maybe.
I said okay. I said top 3. I didn't give a placement. Now I know Storm is number 1. We know this. We know this. But she is indeed top 3. I will give that. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
We doing it, dudes.
Storm
will always be
part of the
number
stream
1.
where you're talking about
Bellamy pulling up. I appreciate you, fam.
Ooh.
This is true black excellence. This is that talented 10th shit that W.B. Du Bois is talking about. Not W.B. Du Bois, W.B. Du Bois.
Oh, can I say something real quick? You know what I don't understand? Sometimes I don't understand like wanting to correct something that like it generally doesn't matter.
Yeah.
To be corrected.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's the respectability politics 101, just like correcting his language.
Like
no. I know exactly what you mean, where it's like fascists will on the internet will be like, hey, we want a civil war now.
Right.
Been in war.
Or like, hey, you're gonna get it, but they don't use the apostrophe re.
Like
and then they'll quote tweet with the fucking with the asterisk next to the your spelled
showed you owned,
and then they get 1 million likes, and then they think they've defeated fascism.
Like,
ratioed.
No, I still see, especially within like local Missouri politics, like Missouri is like, I'd say one of the many states that are, I'd say, within the eye of the storm of like the front lines in terms of like anti-trans shit that's going on. Like, honestly, I mean, I'm actually kind of worried about like the local pride event. Like like I went to a pride event today. Thankfully, nothing happened, but there's a downtown pride later, and I'm genuinely scared because like local fucking fascists have been caught, like literally organizing, like drop-ins and shit like that at like local DSA events.
That's
like,
rough.
No, so like the White Lives Matter chatter and the Goyim Defense League.
Goyim Defense League.
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. they've been working together. So like all these people are working together. So like and the Proud Boys have been, saying that they're gonna be doing some drop-ins on fucking Pride events all over the country. So there's Proud Boys here too. So like I'm
That
freaking
sucks.
out.
I'm sorry, but at the
Like,
same time, they know where to do that shit at, because they have not tried that shit. They kind of fucked around, play with that idea a little bit here, but they definitely are not doing that shit here in Baltimore. I promise you this.
I honestly wish that was the case here in St. Louis, because the scene is definitely different here in St. Louis, because just the political landscape is very different. St. Louis is I'm sure very similar, but also a very different landscape in terms of its relationship to the state government and all that bullshit.
I can imagine.
Like, it's pretty hostile. Like, did you hear about all the bullshit with Kim Gardner?
No, I have not yet.
So basically, so there's something I don't know if Maryland has it, but basically, Missouri or like St. Louis has like a circuit attorney, right?
Okay.
They're basically the main prosecutor within the St. Louis, like
So like the state's attorney.
Kind of, but it's for the city, right? It's an elected position, right? But it's controlled by the state.
Okay.
And so Kim Gardner, who is a Black woman, was essentially elected, and she used just like very mild reforms, and she actually got sued to oblivion by the state attorney general, Andrew Bailey, because, well, for all these fucking shitty reasons, but essentially basically for being a Black woman. Did you hear my cat just meow at me? What are you doing? Anyway, but like the relate, like, and then there's also the attorney general,
Bellamy.
like, yeah, like there's a much more hostile relationship, and also there's another thing where the state of Missouri has been threatening to basically vote to take back state control of the St. Louis Metro Police Department. And so that would only accelerate. And the thing is, the local police department is on board with it, because of course. So like, yeah, so there's a huge, very tense relationship between the local rulers here in St. Louis and like the wider state government in Jefferson City, because there's just a huge gap. And so like, and plus, for anybody who doesn't know, like St. Louis is essentially a dying city.
Yeah.
It is like at the St. Louis, that's why there's so much emphasis nowadays on the St. Louis metro area. It's because the St. Louis city is only 300,000 people. Phoenix is larger than that. Like Phoenix is over 1 million people. And St. Louis can barely bust out, 300,000. And people are trying to get the fuck out of the city because, well, all the awful fucking policies and because of all the bullshit, And yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like a different situation. And so there's a lot of fascists all around, either in Southern Illinois or in fucking surrounding Missouri. And I'm just scared. I'm scared that shit's gonna happen, and hopefully we'll try and do something about it. But I just don't know. I don't know.
Are there at least like organizations on the ground trying to combat that shit?
I mean, there are. I just don't. I don't know. I just don't think it's at the same level that I don't think it's at the level that it needs to be.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Obviously, I can do so much as an individual because there's so much shit that I have within my own personal life, and I don't know. It's scary as fuck to live in fucking Missouri, and yeah. So hopefully, I don't know, something gets fucking figured out. Something fucking happens. I don't know, but I swear to God, if fucking something happens at Downtown Pride, fuck. I don't know.
I hope everybody stays safe. I hope nothing serious happens for real.
No, I mean, me too. Like, I don't hope for a bad thing to happen. Yeah,
I'm just saying, just because I I sit in a pretty comfortably black and queer city, so.
I mean, St. Louis definitely has its very large queer and black community. It's just like the way that it's situated is, it's pretty fucked.
Allies in Kansas City, that's also true. Kansas City's kind of a growing city.
Oh, it's a much different situation. I know folks in Kansas
sure.
City. It's definitely like KC Tenants is like doing a whole bunch of shit for a tenants bill of rights over there.
That's pretty cool.
Shit like that. Like I know that there are some pretty good organizations out there. But Kansas City is pretty far away from us.
Yeah.
Like it's all the way across the state. And I mean, I heard that Kansas also barely was able to pass a vote to verify access to abortion, which is pretty cool. Which nobody expected it to do. I mean, fuck, I didn't expect it.
Hell yeah, Arun, always welcome. If you want to hop in.
Hey, nice. Arun might be coming in. But
I'm gonna,
yeah.
I'm gonna really quick before we get the game going. I'm gonna pee and grab a drink.
I got you. Go ahead.
Let's go to Arun. Might also make this soup.
So I actually have to get back to sort of like I have to get back to like studying and stuff because I'm just doing I'm studying for a couple things. But I figured I might as well just like let you guys know about like what's going on in the state of Manipur.
Mm-hmm.
I showed a little bit of what's actually going on in Endless, like to Endless earlier today. And what's going on there is pretty scary. It is genuinely, it's not good. And
shit.
So basically, okay, so in India, so one of the most forgotten about parts of India, like one of the regions that no one ever talks about, is a place called Manipur. And Manipur is so Manipur is a state in the northeast part of India. I usually talk about like what's going on in South India. I usually talk about like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, or sometimes I'll talk about like what's going on in North India. A lot of people never talk about this part of India because people just don't know anything about this region of India, right? So Manipur is a state on the border with Myanmar, right? So Manipur is majority. So in India, each state has its own it has its own majority ethnic group. In Manipur, it's majority Meitei or Manipuri, right? So they're the majority ethnic group of that state. But you have a slew of different indigenous ethnic groups. And the biggest one is the Kukis. The generals, generally speaking, the Kuki tribes are the largest group of tribal/indigenous ethnic groups of Manipur. Now, what happened recently, what is happening there right now is what recently happened a couple days ago was, so what's been happening recently is that Meitei mobs, like fascist mobs, are burning Kuki-run churches, like they're burning down Kuki homes. And most recently, I mean, I believe 100 people died in the clashes so far. Don't quote me on that figure. But basically, the most recent incident was this 7-year-old boy was mobs kill 25 churches in northeastern India. Yeah. So this is in the state of Manipur right now. So this is what's happening right now. So the Meiteis are majority Hindu, right? The Kukis and the various indigenous ethnic groups of India, in the various indigenous ethnic groups of that state in particular, are majority Christian. right? So Kukis are mostly Christian, right? So there's also like people are trying to bring a religious angle into this, because like Hindu nationalists in the mainland are basically saying like, oh, look at these Christians attacking Hindus or whatever. That's nonsense, right? But what's really happening here is a case of like boiling fascism. Like it is a case of fascism, state backed, like boiling fascism in the state. And what happened was there's a story of this 7-year-old boy who is of mixed descent. So his father is Kuki, his mother is Meitei, and he was in sort of a camp, and he he was shot in the head by a bullet, by a ricocheted bullet, right? So like sort of the residue of a bullet entered his head, and he was in critical condition, and he had to be taken to the hospital. What happened was, because the hospital, the medic, the clinic that he was supposed to go to, is in a Meitei dominated area. His family decided that his mom and his neighbor, who are Meiteis, should accompany him to the hospital. But what happened was fascist mobs managed to intercept that convoy. This convoy was backed by police, by the way. It was like this ambulance was accompanied by police convoys, right? So they were on their way to the hospital, and what happened was the mobs burnt down the ambulance. They set the ambulance on fire, and the boy, the mom, and the neighbor all died. They were all charred in the ambulance.
Fuck.
So they burnt down an ambulance to basically like, because they thought this ambulance was harboring Kuki people, right? They thought that this ambulance was harboring Kukis, like the Kuki ethnic group, right? It was framed as new flare, 3 shot dead in Kuki village. That's today, I think. Like the incident that I'm talking about happened several days ago. So they burnt down an ambulance and they set them on fire. And 3 more Kukis were shot dead today. So what is happening right now is, so the current government is backed so the current chief minister, which is their scared to step out, father of 7-year-old boy burnt alive in ambulance. Yes. So this boy, his mom, and his neighbor were all burnt alive in an ambulance, right? And
Crazy.
I mean, it's like crazy is kind of an understatement for this. It's like you're staring straight into the abyss, basically. That's what you're like. You're like, this reminds me of Black July. That's the best way I can describe it.
Damn.
Fuck.
It fucking, like, this is basically what happened in Black July. Like, you had a majority ethnic group that was backed by the government that was basically targeting an ethnic minority here. They were killing an ethnic minority here. And this is what's happening here. It is a targeted ethnic pogrom by the Meiteis against the Kukis and the Nagas, but specifically mainly the Kukis, right? This is a targeted ethnic pogrom that has been happening for the past month or so, right? This is like Nazi shit that we're seeing. Literal Nazi shit, by the way. Literal Nazi shit. Like, this is not even, like, this is like, I don't know how else to put it, right? So now you have people you now have Kukis that are arming themselves, and you have Meiteis that are arming themselves as well. And right now, it is the conflict is a lot more. It's sublimated for the time being. It's flaring up. It's been flaring up for like the past month or so. Now, the reason this has been flaring up is because the Meiteis were campaigning for indigenous status, which would grant them access to indigenous land. So you see a lot of Métis that are saying, no, we're indigenous, we're indigenous, we're indigenous, when in fact they're not. They do not have the same relationship to the land that the Kukis and the Nagas do, right? They do not have the same sort of relationship to the land because they're a caste ethnicity, right? They are an ethnic group that is both a caste ethnicity and has various different religions, whereas the Kukis and the Nagas almost are all entirely Christian. Also, I think the Kukis, on top of that, I think they're Baptist as well, which is a different story.
Yeah.
But basically, the reason this all flared up is because the majority ethnic group, the Métis, are campaigning for indigenous status, which would grant them privileges which they don't need, right? It would grant them access to the land. It would grant them access to basically occupy the land of these indigenous people. And sort of the rhetoric that you've seen coming from the Métis side, and especially the side of Biren Singh, who is the current chief minister, who is a Métis himself of Manipur, is that they've been framing the Kukis as illegal immigrants from Myanmar, right? Even though they are indigenous to both India and Myanmar, that's their homeland, right? So their homeland happens to straddle both India and Myanmar. So even if we're talking about Kukis migrating from Myanmar into India, that's normal because that's their land. That's their fucking land. But the Métis, well, I mean, not all Métis, obviously, but the Métis fascists, the fascists in the Métis ethnic group, have been framing these guys as illegal immigrants and have literally been campaigning to throw them out of India. And there was one guy, which I showed Endless earlier today, that literally went on an interview and quite literally said, "We're going to wipe them out." Like, that was literally threatening to wipe out the Kukis, all of them.
I seen it.
What'd you say?
So I seen it. That shit was nuts.
Yep. I think Maudi also saw this shit too.
Yeah, Maudi was in there with us. Yep.
Yeah, Maudi was there too. It was absolutely mask off like Nazi shit that you were hearing. Like, he literally just said, if India doesn't intervene right now, the Métis are going to wipe out the Kukis. That's what he point blank said. So this conflict is unfortunately going to escalate. It is very likely going to escalate further. The best thing that we can do about it is probably just try and get more eyes on this, because even India is not doing like great coverage about this. Like, you have to go to independent outlets in order to hear about this, because the mainstream media is largely bought by, like, it's basically in service to the current establishment, which is Modi. So, which is why you're never going to hear this from mainstream media.
Right.
So you have to go to independent outlets to hear about this. You have to go to News Laundry. You have to go to the Quint. You have to go to the Wire, right, in order to hear about this. They're still technically owned by billionaires, and they're I think some of them are owned by billionaires, but they're still independent outlets, and they're not like TV channels, because TV channels in India are the absolute worst.
Yeah.
All they ever do is literally suck Modi's dick. That's all they ever do, right? Especially Republic TV, right? So you're not going to hear about this outside of India. You're just not going to have, if you're not from India, you have never heard of Métis. Like, you've never heard of who the Métis are.
I hadn't heard of that until you told me.
Before. That is such a very regional thing to understand, right? Even most Indians don't know about this region. Like, you ask your average Indian about the Northeast, they won't know jack shit. There's 7 states in the North, or actually 8 states in the Northeast, right? 8 states. Most of Indians do not. Most Indians do not know anything about the Northeast. There's 8 states: Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Sikkim, right? And there's probably one other thing that Tripura, right? Those are some of the 8 states, if not all 8 states that are in the Northeast. Most people from India have never heard of this before. They've never heard of Manipur. For example, most Indians are unaware that the Indian government literally bombed Mizoram.
Yeah.
They bombed their own state. Like, think about it. That is like the Indian government bombed Mizoram, their own state. They bombed their own subdivision because there was a nationalist uprising. There's a rebel uprising in the state of Mizoram. But most Indians have never heard of this before because India has done insanely fucked up shit in the Northeast, which is why most Indians have never heard of this, let alone Westerners. But what is happening in Manipur is what is happening in Manipur is it's textbook fascism. That's the best way I can describe it. It is textbook fascism.
Yeah, I definitely would describe it that way, just from what we watched earlier and how you've described it, talking about it now.
What's gonna happen? The only hope. I don't know what. Honestly, I don't know what to do from here, other than just say like, "Yo, like this is going on in India. Like you might want to pay attention to this. Like this is like, because we're seeing ethnic pogroms in India happen right before our eyes.
Right.
Like they're burning down homes, they're burning down churches, they're burning down ambulances.
Yeah,
somebody's Hindi is fire. I do not speak Hindi.
I was gonna say, yeah, Arun speaks Tamil, but not Hindi.
Yeah. Don't. By the way, just don't. Just general point of thing. Never assume like. Do not assume someone from India speaks Hindi. Don't do it.
Yeah, I could see how that would be offensive.
Because like a lot of us like do not speak. A lot of us like we oppose Hindi imposition. So like, just saying like, oh, India equals Hindi. It's just not a good idea.
I'm gonna run really quick. I use the bathroom, and I'm also gonna grab a drink really quick before we get these games going.
All right, man. Take it easy.
No, I'm gonna just walk away for like 2 seconds to go piss and grab a drink. I'll be right back.
I was just guessing it's because it's the most spoken. Yeah, it is technically the most spoken language of India, but like people are very touchy about that, including myself. That's the reason we don't like whenever I say because I'm from the south. I'm from Tamil Nadu, and we literally rioted so that we wouldn't be forced to speak Hindi in our own state. We literally burnt buses and shit. Like, so that's why it's like, yeah, don't assume like Indians speak Hindi. This is not a good idea, generally speaking, because you might. I mean, Bengali and Marathi would have been my next guesses. In America, I know that feeling though, not knowing what to do and making noise. Just what else are you gonna do? Exactly. There's nothing else I can do. Bengali and Marathi would have been my best guesses. If you're talking about America, like Indian Americans, because I live in the U.S., right? If you're talking about Indian Americans, your next guess should be Gujarati, then Telugu, then Tamil. It usually goes Hindi, then Gujarati, then Telugu, then Tamil. Those are the four most spoken Indian languages in the U.S.
All right, I'm back. All right. Yeah. All right. Game time. Y'all still here?
I'm here.
Oh, right on.
I got a dip though, but thanks for having me on to at least talk about this.
Hell yeah! You know you're always welcome, Maroon.
Absolutely. I forgot that I was muted, so I tried talking, but it was good. It was good to see you, man.
Good to see you as well. All right, take it easy.
Hell yeah, you too. Be safe.
Thanks.
Friend of the channel, your boy Arun Nano.
Ready to get these dubs?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try this little short rifle here with the dual pistols. Plus, it'll save me money.
I feel it. I'm probably gonna go ahead and prestige if we're gonna keep it banned.
Do that. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and prestige.
Let's do it.
Let's take a random legendary. Rattlesnake.
Ooh, what's that?
It was scoped. I'll show you. Hang Oh, I don't have it yet. It should be in my because they usually give you one when they give you when you unlock a legendary.
Crazy. It's like, hey, here's this legendary, but you can't get it yet.
Yeah, right. Like I don't understand if it.
Oh, that's stupid. It's a scoped fucking revolver rifle.
It's a stock. It's a Pete with a stock on it. It's basically just like a stock
see it.
gun.
I got you. Pete with a stock on it. Yeah, I mean, it gets the point across.
Yeah.
All right, you want to ready up, or are you good?
Because my Discord is like making an infinite number of. All right, that was weird.
What happened?
I don't know. Oh, it's doing it again. That's so weird. I don't know.
Oh, no.
I hope it doesn't affect my graphics card. I'm just gonna minimize the window.
Shit.
Alright, I'm ready. At least me readying it up won't take as long now because there's only so much stuff I can get, and now I have a bunch of money.
Right. Got a lot of moolah. So what exactly do you lose? I mean, I know you lose all the stuff that you get from your levels because you prestige, but like, what else do you lose when you prestige?
That's it. You just lose access to those guns, but you get them back when you gain levels.
Okay. Makes sense. And then I'm guessing you gain like a bonus of like money or whatever.
Yeah, you get for free. They just give you 4 bands, and you can pick either 2,000 hunt dollars, a random legendary, or I want to say blood bonds when you prestige. Some Hindi insults, that's tight.
Shit, did I get you?
Nope.
Okay. Oh shit. I already hear those shots. Ooh, yeah, shots everywhere.
Trying to place where it's coming from. Like, if it's Catfish Grove, it might be the boss, but it sounds like it's on Extract. Yeah, it's definitely not on Catfish Grove.
Alright, okay. Oh shit. Shit, that came from the southeast. Or the east, yeah.
They're probably fighting over there.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It's all good.
It scared me more than anything. I was like, oh fuck.
There's crows coming towards this direction too, though. So just so you know. Sorry.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's still coming from the southeast. Oh fuck. Big meat right there. Oh, there's an immolator right there. Right below you. You can't get up there. Fuck. That immolator's right there.
It's all good.
Alright, you good?
FMB.
Remember that big meat's right there.
Big meat. We have to move west.
Gotcha. Gonna have to go around, yeah.
I'm like, I'm like, why don't I see anything to the east? It's because it's the wrong fucking direction.
We are indeed narrowing down our options.
I thought you said west. We can hit this resupply as well.
I got you. By the way, we're... Oh, shit. Oh, we're going into the wrong clue area. So just a little bit more to the south.
Yeah, this way.
Oh, shit, they're fighting over there. They're right to our east.
Yeah, my shit is loud. There's people directly to the north too. They're probably on the boss.
Ooh, fuck. Oh, yeah. They're definitely blowing that bitch up.
Close. Damn.
You're lighting that fucker up.
Yeah. There's a clue.
It's right here. Oh shit, so... Oh, okay, no. Oh, the spider's being banished, fuck. Well, at least we got the clue.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I can't fucking get up. What the fuck? I can't get the fuck up. It won't let me... There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay, well... We're in for a fight. At least we didn't have to fight that damn spider.
Yeah, because I just realized I don't have sticky bombs anymore. That kind of sucks.
I have a sticky bomb.
Watch out for the poppers.
Yeah, I see him on the right. Should be okay.
Alright, they're in that build.
Yeah, I see it. Well, there's a big meat outside.
Watch out for the stick right there.
I see it, I see it.
Come.
Oh yeah? Alright, I'm right behind you then.
Oh.
Ooh, did you get a hit?
PP man.
Nice, good job. Alright, I'll cover you while you heal. You're still banishing.
We had a Bornheim.
I got a firebomb, so if you want me to start burning some bastards.
You can torch him.
Got you. And both.
Alright, I got a bounty. There's someone here.
I got the other one.
There's one right there. Alright, we
Just
can
steal the fucking bounty from him.
We definitely
can just
leave.
leave. We could just leave. Just leave. Fucking.
Oh shit! He shot me in the back.
Behind us. I saw it.
Shit,
they're after you.
Yep.
All right. I'm splitting from you. Oh, I see him. I see where they're at. Right there.
Be careful, don't be headshot.
I won't be.
Just make sure you can to extract.
Oh, I got you.
Alright.
Alright, let's go. Get it. Let's fucking go. We're gonna take their fucking bounty from them.
They're mad
Not
as shit.
even fuck with them.
They're mad as shit.
Oh, they're trying to pot shot us from afar. You can't do shit, fuckers. Can't do shit. Let's go.
Careful, watch out for that later.
Okay.
Ah shit, it's coming. They're gonna shoot it.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Got it. Sorry.
Alright, no, it's cool.
We got it.
10 seconds.
We got that fucking extract. My
hey,
God.
you're mad. We got your bounty, you're mad.
Fucking amazing. Absolutely got their fucking bounty from him. My God. Literally just lifted it right off of him.
I don't think they understood what happened to their friend that was downstairs.
I don't think that was their friend. Oh wait, was it?
I guess
was
not.
Was it just one guy?
It was just the one dude by himself. Because I didn't turn to look. I didn't turn to look and see if his body was actually burning, but
no, his body was burning.
We caught, like, we made eye contact, and he tried to shoot me with that little goofy ass bow and arrow. I said, "Nah, put that shit up. Put that shit up."
Oh, that was good as shit, man. That's why I love this game. You don't even have to kill anybody. You could just take their bounty and leave and get all the fucking credit for it. You don't even have to kill the thing. You could just fucking take most of the reward and just dip. I fucking love that.
Oh, yeah.
So fucking fun. Oh, that guy was big, man.
Yeah, nah, he was part of the team because I didn't get a kill for him.
Really?
Yeah. So they rezzed him. They put him out and rezzed him.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, whatever. We still got the fucking bounty, so that's all that fucking matters. Stole it right off of them.
That makes it even funnier, honestly. Like, we ran off with their bounty while they were trying to put their homeboy out.
God, that's so fucking funny.
And I got a nice Bornheim match. Let me go ahead and...
Yeah, stole that shit right off of him?
Stole that shit. Thanks for the gun. Thanks for the gun, Brody. That's reparations.
Oh, I'm in fucking tears. My God.
Oh, fuck. But I had a Vetterly. I kind of... It's all good.
Ooh, what kind of perks do I want to start off with this guy? Ooh, fuck. I don't fucking know. Do that. Let's see. I'm gonna maybe change my shit a little bit. Actually,
oh, that's not bad.
I'll keep it. I'll keep it. All right. I'm fucking Crocodile Dundee over here with the with the goddamn villain mustache.
That's not a knife. It's a knife.
You ready?
Actually, let me put a shotty on.
I gotcha. Yeah, go ahead. I'm trying to get used to like the different rifles and also using dual wield pistols. Cause I'm so used to trying to use rifles and shit at close range, and that's not effective. That's not good.
You lose something else. Set alarm for 5:30.
Okay. Second alarm for tomorrow at 5:30.
Gotta wake up that damn early?
Yep.
Yikes. Yeah, I gotta wake up at around 5 for my fucking Starbucks job. That shit fucking sucks.
I gotta wake up that early, leave the house within an hour, and then work for 12 hours straight.
Jesus.
Only an hour break.
Fuck. Ugh. Now that we just fucking lifted those bros bounties straight off of them, I think we could. I want to see if we can try that again.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
try
thinking
that
we could
shit
probably
again.
pull that shit off again.
Just out of there.
I shot that dude dead in his fucking eyebrow with that Vetterli though. That shit was kind of
Yeah. I wanted to confirm if you got a hit, but I heard that hit. That's the best thing
I didn't
about
think
this
that
game.
that
You
was
can-
gonna
you can
be a
confirm the
kill.
hit.
Like I
Yeah.
knew it was gonna be. I heard the hit noise and I heard him like make the noise, but then when I saw his body flop on the ground, I was like, "Damn, okay."
right in the dome.
Basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, that's the closest one right ahead. Oh, hi, cat. Meow. What are you doing, kitty? My cat's just vibing with me.
One bounty. It's ideal.
Oof.
Oh,
Yeah,
but you know what is ideal? We're already here.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit.
Hey, watch out. There's people on the other side, I think.
Oh, I see,
Oh,
I see,
never
I
mind,
see.
the boss is white. Just wait. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Let me reload, let me reload.
Got one.
Holy shit. Oh! One hit. Oh,
Nice.
I got them! Oh, shit. Guys
Good
on me,
shit.
guys on me. Fucking good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
Oh,
Double
yeah.
teamed him. Good fucking shit. Now, can I get this fucking zombie off me? Jesus Christ. There's too much fucking noise. Shut the fuck up. Mid-nay, just absolutely done for. Alright, let's loot these motherfuckers. Alright, I got this guy. You can get the other guy down there if you want. Okay. Alright, actually there. Oh, is there not another guy over here? Oh no, that's just a zombie. Alright, well, since we're already here, we might as well just, like, go after it while we can.
Boss is here.
Yep. Yep, I see it. I'm gonna reload my little rifle.
I'm gonna heal up. There's not gonna be a resupply here. That's because it's scrap beak.
Ooh. Okay. How are we gonna approach this? Do you want me to do the sticky bomb on him?
Yeah, do that so we can kill him as quick as possible.
Alright. Okay.
Plug him with the shotty one time.
Oh, hold up. Alright.
Here he is.
Fire in the hole. Get out. Get out.
I think you missed.
Did I? No way. No way.
Oh, no, you got it.
No, I did not fucking miss. I was right on his ass.
Definitely did not miss.
No fucking way, dude. No fucking way. I was
For
right
some
on his
reason,
ass.
I saw a spark hit the wall, and I was like, oh, nah.
No. Okay, hold up. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's... Okay, let's get the fuck out. I'm gonna shoot him in his back. There we go. Let's fucking go. Get that shit. Alright. I got the fucking traps. Let me set that shit. Alright. I'm gonna trap where we came in.
What's up,
Do not
Stocks?
go there. Huh? What?
Pointed melee weapons for the scrap beak? Weird.
Alright, let's see. Where are the other fucking entrances?
There's a lot of them on this compound.
Oh, fuck. Well, at
It's
least
all
we
good.
should... I mean, we don't necessarily need to get all of them.
I was gonna say,
We
yeah,
just-
the ones closest to the boss are probably good.
Okay, well then I'll do the staircase near the boss. How about that? Okay, let me.
I thought I heard someone over somewhere. Careful, watch the windows.
I got you. I got you.
Yep. EP man.
Nice, good job. All right, I'm setting down a trap right here. Right here, right here. Do not fucking go down those stairs. Be hilarious as fuck if they come up these fucking stairs right here. Why are you standing up like that? I think I hear him. Yeah, I think I fucking hear the bastard. Yeah, coming around this way. Oh shit, he's throwing some shit. Oh shit!
He missed.
Right there, he missed. I fucking heard that shit. Come here. Oh, he's throwing shit through the window. Come here. Come on out. Get in a false sense of security while I fucking wipe the floor with you.
He's trying with that shit.
Come on. Come on, motherfucker. Peek your little head out. I'll body you. Come on. Come here. This little bastard's scared. Come on. Oh shit. He's coming right through that window.
He's dead now.
Nice! Good job. Fucking good job. Let me heal up real quick. That was a good distraction. For him. I fucking hate dual wielding though. That shit is so inaccurate.
Call the rival. Don't mind if I do.
Alright, let me reload that shit. Fucking awesome.
Brought me some nice weapons.
Alright, do you want to check with the fucking dark side?
3 to the east.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
shit. Oh shit! Right on me. Ah, fuck. I accidentally hit my own fucking trap. I panicked. That's my fault.
Shit.
Ugh. That is on me.
It's all good. I just gotta hurry up and get you out of this shit.
Yeah, get me the fuck out.
Be careful. Don't go that way.
Okay.
Oh, I'm bleeding. What the fuck?
Yeah. Alright, let me get the fuck out of there. Alright, I gotta quickly get the fuck out of here.
Get a slug.
Get the fuck out of here. Hopefully we don't get bodied out here.
We won't. Alright, we just gotta go.
Get the fuck out of here. Ugh. Oh yeah, I think they're fighting each other.
Let's go northeast and go around. Oh, never mind. Road right here. Watch out. There's an explosive barrel.
I see. I'm backing up. I think they're coming up behind us, I think. I can hear them.
Hit one.
Good job. Oh shit. I thought that was a fucking person. It's just a zombie. My bad. I knew I heard shit though.
peek again.
Where's he peeking from?
The bees. The fuck.
Oh, get back. Where's he peeking from?
From that window, from that little crack in the wall. I got him back.
Yeah, they're... Alright, well, while you're back there, I'm gonna fucking heal up too. With my last little bit of healing. Oh, shit! What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Instantly bodied.
Where did he shoot you from?
I have no idea! I was immediately downed. I had no chance to respond. All I know is that he was probably peeking from that other part of the corner. Yeah, that's where it's from. Yeah.
This motherfucker's aim is crispy.
Yeah, I'm telling you. One shot, immediately dead.
Shh, hold on. So. No fucking way, dog.
No way! How did that first shot not connect? No! Damn it. Well, we had a good run of that one.
Yeah, that one was good.
That one was pretty good. Let's see. I'm definitely gonna start running my regular shit again, because I fucking hate the small rifle. That shit is god awful. And I hate the fucking dual wielding. That shit's also god awful.
I also don't know how I got shot that many times from that close.
Yeah. I think it was dual wielding. Shit. Okay. Well. Okay.
Killed 5 hunters.
Damn. Okay. I can work with that. Let me look at my... Okay. I cannot believe I got myself in my own trap, though. That was embarrassing on my part.
It's all good. It happens. I've definitely done it before.
I think Fade has talked about that a bit. Alright, well, I'm readied up.
I'm almost ready. Alright, it's gonna be my last one.
Honestly, I'm pretty excited for tomorrow morning. I can't wait to go back to the free store. Yeah, because I puked my guts out fucking last Saturday, so I couldn't go to the free store on Sunday. So I am well enough to be able to be out in the heat for 4 hours.
I'm gonna work for 12 hours, and then I'm gonna not work for 2 days.
Fair enough. Yeah, with the free store, we don't get, of course, we don't get paid for that shit. But thank God we have the tent, though. A friend of ours has a tent that we use. Oh my God, that is a lifesaver. Without that tent, we would not have been able to be out there in the park. Fuck.
Thanks, Austin.
Why does the hunter on my screen look like Blade? Looks like fucking Blade from the 1880s. He's got circular glasses.
I definitely like playing as Blade.
You know what? I do not hold it against you, because Blade is really cool. Blade is badass. The movies are kind of corny, but I love them. They made the modern MCU. Without Blade,
True.
the MCU would not have
True.
happened.
All facts, no printer.
Seems like, yeah, the one ahead of us. This is the one bounty again. Shit.
And it's Scrap Beak again. It's fun.
Oof. Damn. Well, at least I can use. Oh shit. Oh, immolator.
Got him.
Got him. I'll cover you.
Thank you.
Oh, hear those shots?
Yeah.
There's a closer one, yeah, to the north.
I'm just deciding if they're already on the boss. But we can this way.
As many clues as we can.
Yeah. People here, people here, people here, people here.
Oh shit, 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 shit. Are they in the church?
Yep.
I'm coming up behind you.
Can't be honest.
There's an explosive barrel right behind us. Oh, nice shot. Oh shit, behind. Come here. Come here! You're fucking dead, bozo. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Don't try to fucking surprise attack me.
Good stuff.
Don't try to fucking do that. Alright.
Damn, nice play.
I heard that motherfucker coming behind us. He got me once. I'm like, you're not gonna get me again, dude.
Just gotta find this dude's body now.
Alright. He was like coming through that entrance right behind us. Okay.
He left and ran this way. I shot him in the back.
Ooh. Alright, well, I'm gonna fucking loot the guy from behind us. Yeah.
I'm trying to find my guy.
Alright. Come here, dude. There we go. Ooh, there's more shots coming
Take his
around
Lunchable? Hell yeah.
Take his lunch money. Oh, God. Okay,
Where the fuck did I shoot his dumb ass? He ran... Here he is.
Yeah, there he is, right under that rubble.
Guns. Some bullshit.
Yeah, some bullshit. Alright, well.
Let's get this clue.
Ooh, yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let me... It's other...
Yeah, go ahead.
Some bull.
It's coming from the west, those sounds.
Gotta head west too, so...
That's where we gotta go. Well, into the fire again we go.
Right. Thank you, Austin.
Yeah, those booms are definitely getting closer. We're definitely getting close to the fight. They're shooting some barrels off or something, or... Oh, yeah, no, they...
Boss.
Yeah, that was the boss. I think they probably used a bomb on him or something. Alright, well. I want to make sure I keep a reasonable distance from you. So I don't get... We don't both get peeped.
Yeah, I forgot to heal up.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you should have done that before we went off to the next clue. Oh. Horse over there. Right in the face. Oh, big meat. Ooh, there's a bug girl right next to the big meat.
That's not good.
Oh shit. Ah, the bugs are after me. Fuck. God damn it. Piece of shit. Can I please not have bugs on me? I would appreciate it. There we go. The bugs are
They're
gone.
shooting up ahead.
Oh shit. Okay. Well. I am way far away from you right now. I'm still by the fucking big meat.
Shit, that's
ooh,
close.
shit. Shit. Ah. Okay. Finally, I'm past that fucker. Ooh, shit. Hold up.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, you might want to get some cover. I'm coming up behind you. Let me support you. Where are they? Oh, shit. Oh, those are hounds on you. Holy fuck. Hold up. I'm coming to your rescue. Hold on just a second.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck.
Oh, shit. God damn it. Holy shit. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, god damn it. Oh.
That happens.
Damn it.
All right,
Why'd you go in the water?
I have no idea why I did that. I was just like, I was trying to go anywhere away from those fucking dogs.
Fair enough. I thought those were shots coming at you. And
I'm trying to third party that dude, but I missed his head somehow.
Oof, and the dogs came after you. Damn it. Well, I mean, we had a pretty good fight in that first one though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was sick. And until we died, we had a good fight. Second one.
Oh yeah. Sorry, what were you saying before? Are you calling it quits?
Yeah, I'm about to raid out so I can get some sleep.
I got you. Yeah, you need that.
I will raid. I will raid Shijinky Dink again. All right, y'all have a good night.
All right, bye.
Catch y'all either tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday or whatever. Whenever. I'll just see you. All right, have a good night.
All right, you too, man.